Yeah, good day. I welcome you to this tutorial where I'm going to show you how to format your WordPress documents. Maybe you are a publisher on Amazon or any publishing company. You need to format your document in an accepted way. Okay, now I want to show you how to do it from A to Z. Let's get started. Okay, now this is the title of the book, which is Revolution of Dignity: The Truth About Russia's Invasion of Ukraine. Now this is the main title, which is the Revolution of Dignity. Now just make it to copy all this one, make it to the center. Now this one, make it to be bold. You can use any font of your choice. Let me try to make use of Garamond font. Let me increase the font size to like 26. Okay, 26 is okay. Now this is the sub heading. Now let me increase the size, this one to like 15. Okay, 17 is okay. Let me change the font type to Garamond. No, yes, we are done with the title. Now the next thing is to play along with the author's name, which is this David Bright. Okay, let me make the one to be 15 and let me make it to be center here. This one, let me make it to be, let me use Georgia. What's it happening? It's from Georgia here. Okay, this is Georgia now. Georgia fonts. Okay, let me increase it to something like 17. Can you see it now? It look okay and professional. Now this is the copyright page. Let me make it to the center. Okay, now it has been center now, but this one, there's an all right reserved. It doesn't look professional. Just try to justify it like this. It is now justifiable. Now let's increase the font size to like 13. Okay, you can also change the font type to the font of your choice. Let me use Georgia. Okay, now we are done with the copyright page now. Okay, now let's start with the main content of the book, which is introduction. We know the introduction is supposed to have the heading one. We have different headings here. You can click on it to have different, to see all the headings that we have. We have different headings here. We have heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, and title heading, and we have sub heading which you can make use of. For the sake of this tutorial, just copy the title, give it heading 1. This heading 1 now is because I've set this heading to be to have 27 font, and to be font to have Garamond font as font type. For you to modify this heading now, you can just highlight it, click on the heading 1 and right click on modify. Yes, we have different parameters in which you can play along here. For the formatting here, you can change the formatting to any headings that you want. Let me change it to Georgia now, so you can see what I'm trying to do now. You can increase the font size. Before I chose 27, let me make it to be 28. Okay, now the next thing, you can make it bold. Before it was bold, you can unbold it, you can bold it, you can make it to be italic, you can underline it. You can do a lot of things with your heading. It depends on what you are trying to justify. But let me remove this italic style. Here at this point we have some parameters in which you can play along with. These settings that we have done to modify the style, if you leave it to be only on this document, it means that the parameters that we set here will only work for this document. But if you want it to be permanent on your WordPress, you are expected to choose this one, which is new document based on this template. It means that whenever you open your document, your WordPress document, Microsoft Word document, you have preset this thing to have these parameters in which you have set. Just click on OK. That is for the heading. Now for the main content here, you can just click here. Can you see the way I copied it now? Now click on justify, click on this one. It has been justified, but the font size here is level. You can change the font size to any font of your desire. You can use either 12 or 14 font size. Let me choose 14 now. Sorry, the font I chose 14 now. You can change the font type to any font that you want. Let me use this one. I chose Times New Roman for the font type. Yeah, under this one we call it spacing and line. You can increase the space. I think you can see it now. You can increase it to your desired size. Let me use 1.15 for the spacing here. Okay, now I think we are done with the first paragraph. This one here, you need to apply what we call line break to it. Come down to your design, so insert, okay, sorry, this page layout. Click on break. You have if you click on page, it means that it's going to open another page. But if you click on next page, can you see it now? It has gone to another page. If you click on next page, it will move to another page. As we all know that, like Amazon now, Amazon wants you to start all your pages at the right hand side of your document. That's the reason why we try to make this document to have two sides. For you to make your document to have two sides, just come down to the view here. Before it's what, let me click on one page now. Can you see it now? It's place all the pages to be on a single page. But now, for you to have a desired design, you are expected to choose multiple pages so that you can now increase it to have 2 pages. Okay, for the chapter 1 here, okay, now let me break this one. For the chapter 1, let's choose heading 1 now. For this Ukraine Empire, we need to choose heading 2. Okay, heading 2 now, it started from the right, it doesn't center. You can make it to center. Just right click on heading 2, click on modify. Okay, now you can make it to center. Click on center here and make it to new document based on this template. All right, it has been centered. Now you can now try to justify the main content here. Click on this one to be justified. Increase the font type to 14 and change the font type to Times New Roman and try to increase the spacing here to 1.15. Likewise, this one, instead of going through the page layout for page break, just put your cursor at the left hand side of the page in which you want to break. Just press Ctrl Enter. Your page will just break and move to the next page. Now you can now align this chapter 2, give it heading 1. Likewise, this Russia Empire, give it heading 2. Now play along with the main content here. Okay, change this one to 14. Change the font size to Time Roman or your desired font that you want. Make this one to be justifiable and increase the spacing here to 1.15. Likewise, do this for this one also. Chapter 3. Heading 1. Heading 2. Justify this one. Make it to be 14. Choose Time New Roman. Okay, that's how to work on your pages. Now let me show you something about what we call it. We call it dropped cap. Let me show you how a drop cap look like. Okay, now come under insert here. I place my cursor at the after letter D here. Can you see it here? Now just click on drop cap. Can you see it now? It's have some indentation and make it to what? To bold. You can play along with some parameters here, the way you want your drop cap to look like. You can choose in margin, you can choose drop cap, you can choose the lines to drop cap. Let me increase it to 4 now. Let me click OK. Before it was still 1, 2, 3. Since I've increased the lines to drop to 4, let me click on OK. Can you see it now? It have moved to 4 lines. Okay, we are okay with this 3 drop cap now. Okay, what else should I show you? Okay, now the next things for you is how to generate. Okay, let me do a little, okay, for this one now. Let me fix it. This one, 5. I think we are okay. We have another this thing here. Okay, I want to show you how to generate your table of content. Now, since we have formatted our documents, let me delete this one. For you to have your table of content, just come down to reference here, click on table of content. You have option to choose any of these preset table of content here. You can choose the first one, likewise you can choose the second or the third one, but you can do some customization by come to custom table of content here. Now if you click on template here, You can choose any of these templates like classic, distinctive, fancy, model, format, simple. You can choose any of the templates here. Let's choose this fancy now. Okay, when you choose fancy now, can you see it number the table of content? But we don't want to show. If you want to show number, just untick here, click on OK. Now that is how to generate table of content. But if you like, you can make it to be numbered like this. It has been numbered now. That's how to generate your table of contents. Please, if you are new to this channel, please click on subscribe button, like this video, and share this video to your friends. See you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.